Hey everybody, welcome back to City Skylines. So, industry is actually going up, and like I mentioned at the end of last episode, sometime last episode, I was concerned about not having enough room over here, which seems to be maybe an issue soon. I could still sneak some industry in here, and hopefully it's going to be enough to satisfy this amount. So, here goes nothing, hoping for the best. I have no idea how I did this. I made this double, I think. And look at this. See, there's already... Actually, no, it's pretty smooth. It's still flowing. Well, let's speed things up a bit. There's a little bit of traffic. But, I mean, if there's a clog, it will eventually move down. Except, for some reason, these trucks are just, like... They're half parking in a building. Yeah, like right here. And then going again. Like, what? Just pull into the damn place, do what you need to do, and quit holding up traffic. Okay. Enough complaining about that. Let's... start building. Okay, these are two-way roads, which I'm probably going to make one-ways. Just to, keep things flowing, hopefully. It's a big hopefully. There we go, so it's even. And then I will get rid of that bit there and that bit there. That's a better way of doing it. And then I also want to make these one-way, because there's really no point to make them two-way. It will just cause problems. At least that's the thought. Okay, so that's there. Let's get some pipes down here before we get yelled at. Getting ahead of the game. Okay, pipes. Now let's fill this in with the industry. When can I get offices? I want offices. I don't want pollution anymore. Get out of here, pollution. I just want offices. Oh, no, yeah, this is why we need more industry. Not enough goods. I think that's goods and not shoppers, right? Not enough educated workers. Wow, I don't think I've ever gotten that in this area before. Actually, I probably didn't, just never noticed. So we need more schools, which is, I forget when I did that. Was that at the end of last episode? It might have been, but it looks like the industry is satisfied. Okay, good. We still have the whole issue. Yeah, I just put this one in here, which I wasn't sure if it was going to be a good idea or not. And it's, I don't know. Over here, the Bermuda Discotopia Triangle needs some more help, but it's pretty terrible anyway. What about, this is it, we need a high school. What if I throw a high school right here? Awful. What about right here? Better. Not the best. Why is this? No, we need it like up here. That's the worst. Okay, that's still terrible. Terrible. Not the best. They'll take care of some of those. Although those kids aren't even going to elementary school, so they can't go to high school yet. What about right here? Covers that much. Ugh! These one-way roads suck! Sure, traffic's not a problem, but everything else is. I could put it right here. I just wish over here wasn't being... Why couldn't it be up here instead? Unless if I make this a two-way road, that'll probably solve the problems. You know, I'm going to try that. I'm going to put the school... I'm going to lose a lot of houses if I put it there. I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to switch... I'm probably going to regret that positioning. I'm going to switch this road to two-way. Just to see what's going to happen here. Oh, dear God. What was all the sewage problems? Sewage problems everywhere! It's school! It's ruining our plumbing. Too much plumbing. Although that doesn't make any sense. Wait a second, that makes no sense. Because we didn't, like, increase people or anything. Instead of pooping at home, the children are going to be pooping in school. So technically that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, but what is the problem? Electricity, or is it actually plumbing? It might be electricity, which I can see that being a problem. If there's no power to the pumps. Yeah, why did I do that? No, can I get a refund? What was that refund, 45? How much do these things cost? Oh, God, I'll keep it. I wanted the water ones because they're a lot better, but I completely forgot. There we go. We'll get one of them, too. How much money? Okay, I'm still at decent money. So that should take it. Wow, those are not the best. And are we really going to be able to survive on wind power until I get a nuclear plant? Probably not. But, I mean, what was it? New Discotopia was able to after I converted it, so... maybe it'll work. I don't know. What about plumbing, though? I want to see. Yeah, okay, that is fine. It's just that this is the furthest thing from the power, so it's the first thing to go when the power goes out. Alright, let's bulldoze this house. Get out of here, jerk. And I'm going to switch the roads like I wanted to 2 seconds ago, but got distracted. Okay, so high school, a lot of fun. I really hope I don't regret this. I can always switch it back. And I'm just going to make it that bit there. So now let's see, when we click this, yeah, it didn't even change. If I put it, yeah, look at that. It doesn't change at all. So it didn't have anything to do with the one-way street. Unless I missed a bit. You think if this is covered, then did I miss a piece? I might have missed a piece. Can't upgrade, can't upgrade. No, I didn't miss a piece. Or maybe you need this does too? But no, this area is covered. 1 second. Wait a second, let's do that and see what happens. There it goes, okay. So that's a little better. I hope that doesn't ruin anything. I mean, driving in this place would be a nightmare. Because it's all weird. This would be an absolute nightmare to traverse. Because there's so many one-way streets, and now I'm making them some streets two-way for the school. So that takes care of that bit there, but still this mess, you know what, I don't even care about them. They can stay uneducated. Okay, eligible. Incapacity. There's a lot that are eligible. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that now. We have a need for this stuff. So, once I get like $1 bazillion, I'll be able to switch these all back to one way and get schools every block. So, that's what I'm going for. Should I get another road? I think I'm going to get another road down here in between. And I'm going to make that a one-way road. Nah, let's make it a two-way. Why not? Two-way road. Should I start getting trees? 60, 0.48 compared to 0.32. Actually, trees are, it's not that much expensive. More expensive. It might add up, but I think a row of trees would be nice. There we go. Alright, so now we will get that there, all that there. How about some up there? Good. Hopefully that's not too much in one shot, and the electric grid can catch up. Get some houses, plumbing for the houses. And we'll get some down here. Stay ahead of the game. Good. Okay, here comes people. Now I need more commercial again. And I still can't buy a new chunk of land yet. I can't believe how fast I'm filling up this chunk. Actually, never mind. I just kind of started. Never mind. Train tracks. Can I use these to my advantage? Facility full. What? Ah, crap. Our dump's full. Not the best. Can I get incinerators yet? I can't even get incinerators yet. I need more people. That's awful. Oh, look at this. That's amazing. Okay, so I am going to get another dump. Crap. 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 I mean, I'm close to an incinerator. I think it was 75. 75, yeah. Dump. What if I get a dump down here? Goodbye, factories. Is that better or worse? I don't know. Is that going to be good or bad? See, I didn't really pay attention to the placement of it because this one covered the whole area, so I wouldn't be able to tell anyway. It looks like these places are being taken care of, though, so that's good. I didn't realize that they turned light blue when the garbage was picked up. Look at that. And, wow, all this place is good, except for down here for some reason. These 3 houses. Don't know why that is. Don't really care. Okay, everywhere else is covered, though, which is good. Let's see. Is this going as fast as it is? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's get more commercial. Are these two-way or one-way roads? I don't even know anymore. I think they're two-way. Yep, they're two-way. I can see cars going both ways. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Get some road down here. And then... oh, quit frowning, you jerks. We'll get some down here. I need to start getting more parks, too. That's what I want to do. Parks, so... better buildings will move in? Is that how that works? Or more... they'll pay more? I forget. Higher level buildings. We're gonna need more water. We're probably gonna need another power thing. Wind blowy machine to give us more electricity because, yep, look how close we are again. That's awful. I really don't want to go to pollute everything, but I might not have a choice. I also want to stop putting the things in the middle of the river, just because that's annoying me. Let's put them along the sides. How much do these things cost? 12,000. How much money do I have? Oh, I got plenty of money. Plenty of money. Look how much we're making. That's good. So let's get another one. Boom. Okay. So that we're pretty much covered Or covered quite nicely for now. We'll see what happens in a little while. Pretty much all I'm doing is expanding these areas, getting more houses, more commercial, more industry. I'm not adding anything like parks or... Uh-oh, here comes the traffic. Look at this mess. Crap. Okay, so this is what we need to do. We definitely need to get to the highway here, but this is really annoying. The goal was to have a highway connection in the middle, but if I keep on expanding this down here, the middle's going to be like right here, which is not the best because I don't have this chunk of land, and I don't want to buy this chunk of land next. I want to buy something over here. Garbage is piling up. What the hell are you talking about? Like hell it is. There's like... Shut up. Garbage is not piling up. It's like one house. Guess what? Garbage is piling up here. Taken care of. Problem solved. I just deleted a house. I bulldozed a house because they were complaining about garbage. Don't mess with me. Okay. Let's get... I am going to connect a highway here. Maybe I'll have one in the middle. Maybe I'll have one at the end. I don't know, but we need something over here because this traffic is... doesn't look bad now, but 2 seconds ago I just saw a crap ton of cars moving around. So here we go. Also, they won't have to drive all the way down here to get out of the city, and then I'll get rid of some traffic down here. On paper, it looks like a good idea. However, we're about to find out if that's going to be the case. So we have a highway connection. I want to do something similar here because this works. It's been working, which is nice. I don't know how exactly it's different than the last game, but it's working. What about this? Okay, if I want to put one of these things in, this is the problem. It's going to have to be... How the hell do I rotate this thing again? The scroll wheel does not work. Oh yeah, you right-click and move your mouse. Strange, but it works. It would have to be right here in order to fit on the map, which is not the best looking. Like I said, right here would be the ideal place. However, I don't have the room. So what I'm going to have to do here is make it all curvy, which is going to work. I'll make it work. Okay, here we go. Get ready to sever the connection. Look at this, 6,000. I think that's the most money I've ever made before. Probably, maybe? I don't know. I can't remember what Discotopia, the highest I got there, was. Space already occupied. I'm probably going to come to regret this, but meh. Oh well. And we want this to look somewhat nice. Quit being dumb. Get rid of this one. And there we go. I'm going to have to do something weird with those roads there, but I'll figure it out. Don't worry. That's totally wrong. Wrong type of highway. Is it this? No, it's the fastest highway. What the hell's wrong with me? There we go. It gets a little wonky there, but it should work. And let's connect this one, and let's make it curved. Maybe a little curve here, and then a little. Oh, almost. There we go. I mean, as long as it's smooth, it'll look better. It's kind of bulging out a little bit, but meh. Oh well. We'll do that. And then we will do... Crap. Again. It works. Oh, that's so annoying. That is really annoying me. Just don't look at it. Just don't look at it and everything will be fine. No, that's going the wrong way. There we go. What the hell's happening right here? There it goes. Good. So that's all together. Now let's get some kind of crazy highway down here. And this is a... That's 3-lane. That's also 3-lane. Look at that. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to click. And what was this? Did I really have this unlocked the whole time? I don't remember that. Okay, no big deal. Let's get a... What am I doing here? What am I doing here? I'm trying to think of the best way to avoid traffic problems with this setup, and none are coming to mind. Because this is completely separated here, which is... That road goes that way, and there's no way... Yeah. I don't know how this is going to work down here. We're about to find out, and hopefully it won't be terrible. Okay, so this is the one going to... Which... That's a one-way road. Is that a one-way road or a two-way road? I thought I switched that to two-way, but I haven't seen many cars go down it. I don't know. Okay, well, we're going to get a... Actually, I should do this one first, because it's on the inside, where it's going to be. All those cars are going to the highway anyway, so... That'll probably get rid of a chunk of traffic. Here. Hopefully. I don't know. We're going to find out in a little bit if this is a good idea or a horrible idea. And see, this highway should be going somewhere else, so it's not in the way of this. And actually, I'm going to switch this around like this. First, go to the highway, you jerks. Quicker, faster. There's no even faster speed than this. Okay, there they go. It's working. I think this is going to be a problem if I decide to put, if I decide to bring the highway in right here. This is going to become a traffic problem, which is why I don't want to do that. I want to get this entry down over here, which I don't know if that's going to be possible or not, but I'm going to try. Seems like things are flowing nicely here, though, which is actually surprising. So I thought I would have saw traffic start pretty soon. What the hell happened here? Let me guess. A dump is full. Guess what? A dump is full. I wish they would have told me about that. Maybe that's what garbage is piling up. Maybe that's what it was. Okay, well that's covered now. This is why we need an incinerator. We need more people. Ugh. Why'd I have to spread everything out for parks? But this is painful. Can I get... No, when do I get this? Ooh, 70... Wow. 75 is the number to reach for. That's going to be a good time when I hit 75. Why are there houses? Houses? Commercial here. I don't know why that's there, but it's working, so I'll keep it. And I'm going to actually end this here. I've been kind of rambling here. We'll get this other highway in next episode, and hopefully the garbage will be taken care of by then. And then we're close. I'm going to try to get this number next episode. And this dump is full too. Jeez. Okay. Can't we just throw it all in the river? Problem solved. Okay, so we have 2 dumps now. I cannot wait to get an incinerator just to get rid of these dumps. It's going to be such a good time. But until then, thank you all for watching. Leave a like and a favorite if you enjoyed. They help it a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time.